Hey romance readers, welcome back to AdoreR. Happy Monday. Sorry I didn't get to post a video last week. I got busy, so I'm gonna post 2 videos today. I keep my fingers crossed. If not, I'll post the next video tomorrow. So let's get started. I got some books I want to recommend for you, and I'm still doing older books because these are my favorites, and some of you out there probably have already read them, but some of you may have not probably have not read these. I need to go back to school for English, people. So let's get started. First up, I have Stud by Cheryl Brooks. This was a series, the Cat Star Chronicles. Have any of you read those books? If not, it was I think it's 8. It might be more than 8, but I know this is the 8th book in the series, and here are the books right here, if you can see them. The first one was Slave, the second one was Warrior, the third book was Rogue, the fourth was Outcast, the 5th book was Fugitive, the 6th book was Hero, the 7th book was Virgin, and the 8th book was Stud. I got most of them. I don't think I bought all of them, but I think I got the first one. I think I got Outcast. I can't remember. They're probably upstairs in some boxes somewhere, but I kept this one out because I really enjoyed it, and I'll read you the synopsis of this. I'm gonna skip over some of these names because it's like a paranormal romance, and some of these names. But the hero name is Tarf. Tarf's sexual prowess is legendary. Believing is all he's good for, Tarf sets out to perpetuate his threatened species by offering his services to women across the galaxy. Lucinda Force is the sensitive dark horse in a self-absorbed family, repeatedly told that no man will ever want such a plain woman. Lucy longs for romance but is resigned to her loveless lot in life until Tark walks through the door of her father's restaurant on Tarless 5. And I think his species, his planet got destroyed or something, and there's no women there or something. Something happened, and because most of the men are from his planet, they're looking for females, and I don't know if he can have kids. I can't remember. I think so, because they say he wants to I think they're looking to repopulate their species or something like that. I can't remember. I haven't read this in a while, but I really enjoyed the book Stud by Cheryl Brooks. And like I said, it's a series, the Cat Star Chronicles. It's 8 books in the series so far. It might be more than that, but this is the last book I bought, and it was the 8th one. So if you haven't read it, check it out. I highly recommend it. Next up, I have Scoundrel by Carolyn. Oh, let me see. And this is like a paranormal romance. Like I said, I couldn't pronounce some of the names of these. His last name, I'm not even gonna try. This is a historical, Scoundrel by Carolyn, and I'll read a little bit of this. The Earl of Balnar is no stranger to scandal, but when he meets Sophie Evans, the young wife of a fellow libertine, even he is shocked by his reaction. This unconventional and intelligent woman proves to be far more than an amusing distraction. She threatened to drive him to distraction. Unlike the women who usually fall at Bernard's feet and into his bed, Sophie refuses to be seduced, and soon Bernard desires her more than ever, and far more than an illicit affair. Years later, the widow Sophie is free, and Bernard is determined to win the woman he still loves. And that's Scoundrel by Carolyn. I like Carolyn. I like her writing. If you haven't read this, give it a try. Oh, let me tell you when these were published. This one was published in 2009, a romantic historical. And this one was published in, when was this published? Let me see here. Where's the date at? 2012. Paranormal romance. Next I have another historical romance here. Sabrina Jeffries, she's a favorite author of mine too. Never Seduce a Scoundrel. I'll read you a little bit of this. Lady Amelia Plume has many admirers. It's too bad they're all fortune hunters and flops who can't provide the exotic adventure she seeks. But the ballroom of Mayfair have become much more appealing since the arrival of Major Lucas Winter, an American with a dark past and a dangerous air. Lucas is brash, arrogant, and scandalously tempting. Every thrilling kiss sparks harder desire, yet Amelia suspects that Lucas has a hidden motive in wooing her, and she intends to discover it by any means necessary. And that's Sabrina Jeffries, Never Seduce a Scoundrel. And I think this is part of a series, the School for Heiress series, the School for Heiresses series. I don't think I read all the books, but I really enjoyed this one. Next I have another romantic historical romance, and this is also a series, The Legend of the Four Soldiers series. I know I didn't read, I think this was the only book I read out of that series. I don't think I read the other ones, I can't remember. But this is by Elizabeth Hoyt, To Desire a Devil. Read a little bit of this. Beatrice Corney is the niece of the present Earl and a proper English miss. Yet she has a secret. No real man has ever excited her more than the handsome youth in a certain portrait. Now suddenly he's here in the flesh and luring her into his bed. Only Beatrice can see past Reynard's savage ways to the noble man inside, and Reynard is drawn to this lovely lady even as her loyalty to her uncle raises his suspicion. But can she tame a man who will stop at nothing to regain his title, even if it means sacrificing her innocence? And that's Elizabeth Hoyt. Hoyt. I hope I'm pronouncing her name. Hoyt. Yeah, there you go. To Desire a Devil. And it's The Legend of the Four Soldiers series. Next I have up is a contemporary, It's All Greek to Me by Katie MacAlister. I like Katie MacAlister. If you like romantic comedies, then she's the writer for you, because this book, it was a trip. I really enjoyed it. It's All Greek to Me by Katie MacAlister. I'll read you a little bit of this. When Argentine Harry Knight sets off for Greece at the last minute to step in as a manager of a friend's touring band, the last thing she expects is to meet a billionaire Greek playboy. Yeah, we got a billionaire, and he's Greek. Oh, I'm finna try to pronounce this name. Lakovas Panalos. Yeah. It's perfection on every level except for his unpronounceable name. Yeah, there you go. And Harry can't stop herself from falling hard and fast for him. I really enjoyed this, and I like it. I think I mentioned before that I like when people get married for the book. So I don't remember if they got married for it. I know they got engaged, and I really enjoyed this. It's all Greek to Me, Katie MacAlister, a contemporary. If you haven't read it, check it out. Highly recommend it. You'll get a bunch of laughs out of this one. Last but not least, I have Linda Howard's Death Angel. As you all know, she's a favorite author of mine, and this is a romantic suspense. I'll read you a little bit of this. A striking beauty with a taste for diamonds and dangerous men, Dre Roslow decides it's time to ditch notorious drug lord Raphael LaSalle, but not before stealing a mountain of his cash to finance her escape. Salinas, boy, these names, dispatches a cold-blooded assassin in hot pursuit, resulting in a tragic turn of events. Or does it? Left for dead, AdoreR miraculously returns to the realm of the living, a changed woman. Thrilled with this unexpected second chance, AdoreR joins forces with the FBI, working with the most dangerous man she has ever known in order to take down those who marked her for death. Yet the closer these two get to danger, the more intense their feeling for each other become, and the more AdoreR realizes that the cost of her new life may be her life itself as well as her heart. Yeah, I had some trouble up in there with those pronunciations, I know. But the book is really good. If you like romantic suspense, I highly recommend this. It's Death Angel by Linda Howard. And when was this? Let's see here. This was back in 2008. And It's All Greek to Me was back in, let me go back to this one. If I can find it in here, where is it? Is it in here? I don't see a date. Oh, 2011. It's All Greek to Me by Katie MacAlister. And did I do this one? Elizabeth Hoyt. When was this done? This was in 2009. And then I had Sabrina Jeffries, Never Seduce a Scoundrel. Did I tell you this one? I'm gonna go back over this one too, because I can't remember. This was in 2006. And the other two that I had was Stud, highly recommend, Cheryl Brooks. Scandal by Carolyn Jewell. Excellent books. Well, all of these were really, really good. I really, really enjoyed them. These are my keepers. So if you haven't read any of these, check them out. Maybe you can find them at your favorite local used bookstore or on Amazon. Hopefully they're not too expensive. I hope you can. And check them out and let me know what you think about them. And if you have read them, let me know what you think about them. But that's all I have for today. I'm going to try to get this uploaded and hopefully I can do another video before it gets too late. So have a good one until next time, or in a few minutes, or tomorrow. See you later. Bye. Oh, and keep reading those romances.